Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, because the weather has finally got a bit better, we're well past the middle of May now here and it's still not been anything other than rain, but things are meant to be getting better, so it's time to get a bike on the road. The Honda 550 is still having work done on it. Have a look with other videos on the channel about that. The BSA, the petrol tank, is leaking again. It's going to need cutting open and welding up. So I've ordered a tank from India, which is on its way, but who knows how long that'll take. Which only leaves me the shovel at the minute. I do have another bike elsewhere, which I may try and recommission, but it's been sitting for a time as well. So we're down to the shovel. So I was going to say let's go and have a look at it. But before we do that, I think it's only fair to say that if you look on YouTube, there are loads and loads of very sensible videos about how to prepare your bike for the winter layup, to make sure everything's okay. And of course, being an idiot, I never normally bother. It hasn't bitten me badly yet, but who knows, this could be the year. Particularly as the last ride I had on the shovel, I very nearly ran out of fuel, and when I pulled into the only nearby petrol station, they only had E10. So I was going to drain that out and forgot, couldn't be bothered, take your pick, you choose. I know in my head which one it was. So it's got E10 in it still. Now, it got laid up November. We're now past mid-May, so November, December, January, February, March, April, May. 7 months. So the only thing it's had done to it is the battery's been kept charged up, along with all my other projects' batteries. So let's have a look, see what happens. Well, there she is. I'll have to cover it up in lots of coverings to try and keep the dust off. Now, as I say, there should be charging the battery. There is. Now, if you've watched the channel before, you'll know I did a lot of work on the primary side because it was dropping a lot of oil, and I don't know how well that's going to show up. There's nothing there. Now I put some carpet underneath. Let's just check it's not soaked. Nope. It's an old bit of carpet, but it's not soaked in oil. Great. So it looks like, given it used to drop a reasonable amount of oil fairly quickly, well, a few days it'd leave a small puddle. I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. Right, so it's going to wet sump, because it always wet sumps. There's a filter on the back of the breather, but it still pumps all through it, so I'm going to have to quickly rig something up to stop the oil going everywhere. And then, I think, you won't be able to see in there, but it doesn't look too bad, doesn't smell too bad. I think I'm just going to start it, just see what happens. Right, here goes nothing. And I might go to be able to ride my Harley quite soon. Oh, it's stone cold, by the way. Just in case you're wondering, it's not a con job. This genuinely hasn't moved. So, run for a run. Looks like the battery's not very good. Right, that's a shame. Let's get the multimeter on that. Oh, dead to the door now. Oh, bomb. Right, 11 volt 17. So, one dead battery. Right, I've had to cobble something together because my proper jump lead's not here. Hopefully that will do, we shall soon find out. Right, I went and got my jump leads. Hopefully there'll now be enough juice to give it a go. Don't know if the camera will pick up the sound of the oil. Right, I checked the charging while I was at it, and we've got 13.7 idle, up to nearly 14, about 14, as you rev it up a bit. So, let's see how much it's wet sumped. It always does, as I knew. But I'm going to need a battery, because that's been kept on charge, and as I say, I think it's showing 11, I'll check it again now, but it's showing 11.17 or something. Let's have a look. It's not too bad, I suppose. I'll just get a jug and we'll measure it. And that sounded quite good, given it's old fuel that's meant to go off very easily. Anyway, let's tip some of this in here. And see what we got. Just shy of 300 ml. Let's find a pint scale. Can I find a pint scale? Pints. Just under half a pint. About 8 fluid ounces it looks like, something like that. The next step will to make sure it rolls okay, brakes are okay. There's no reason why they shouldn't, they're all rebuilt. And then a new battery. And then a quick blast round locally just to make sure everything's okay, and it should be fine. Ready to go for a bit more, check tyre pressures, all that sort of stuff. Good, I got away lightly there, I think.